I'll be honest, my day's not got off to the best start. I'm an hour late getting into work. I guess that's well, some people would say that's summer holidays, but for us it's every day because we homeschool our kids. So today I've had to make dinner because it's quite a quick turnaround. I did the first prep of dinner. Emma went to the supermarket fair, so she's just as busy. So it's not just me, it's her as well, and if not more, she's got less time. But my job does entail a little bit more. I'm not saying she doesn't work, because that's not true. I'm just saying that my job entails a little bit more, but she does a huge amount more around the house. Anyway, enough of that, otherwise I'll end up talking myself into a great big hole and be getting divorced before the end of the day. So today I am supposed to be, well, I will be doing, not supposed to be doing, but today my plan is just finance stuff first thing. I need to send a little test video of the green screen to our content editor, Paul. He's going to just check that that's all working all right. And then this, probably early afternoon, I'm going to start doing the videos for our proposal for the future of Shrewsbury Prison. So we've already got a lot of discussions underway and a lot of detailing. And to be honest, I'm a man of vision. Like, I like to kind of see what we can do with stuff and how far we can push it. And one of the things I love about modern day tech is that we can create our vision without actually having to lay a brick, knock down a wall or anything like that, because we can use the technology to adjust it. So today I'm going to do a lot of filming on the green screen. I'm going to do a lot of planning. I'm going to put the architects to shame. No, probably not. I'm going to just use some mapping and basically have a quick look and see what we can do in various spaces and just see if we can make that work financially for us and for the owners and for everybody involved in one of our 3 prisons. That's quite exciting. So we're going to be doing a lot of green screening today, I think, and then a lot of editing this evening. I imagine this video I'll get up probably tomorrow now, I think. So what I'll do is I'll get little snippets throughout the day and I'll stick them in with this because I won't be able to share the actual presentation, unfortunately. And then I also need to put together well, not really a bid, it's more of an offer. So I've asked another company we work with to give me a price on one of their buildings that we utilise because I would like to buy it, and I think we can make a really good use of it. So I've asked them for that costing of what they would be prepared to sell it for, but yet to hear anything. So just going to chase that one down. Like I say, I got some finance stuff to do this morning. Spent some time with Lisa, who's picked up a couple more of the finance roles since our finance manager left us. And I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time down at the Funhouse just making sure everything's ready for the launch of our new menus. So those are underway. And Chrissy's not here this week, so I've also got the operational tasks of looking after her job as well. So that's not too bad. And that's going to be really my day. So I'll film it as always and we'll see how we crack on. But entrepreneur life, as we say, or as I say, prison life as they say. So this is an example of how my day can go sideways so quickly. So obviously I had my plan today of what I was going to do. It's 9:45 and I've spent the last hour and a half basically getting myself prepared for a job that's just landed on my desk this morning. One of our partners, landlords, whichever we want to look at them, we've been trying to sort of build out with them for going on 11, 12 months now. And they've just dragged and dragged and dragged and dragged. And now they've hit me with 70 pages, literally 70 pages of paperwork to go through to sort out by end of day. So I'm going to have to trawl through that for the next couple of hours, which will put my entire day back and have a knock-on effect. So something at some point will get squeezed. I don't know what, but we're going to have to. That's the challenge of prioritising what's going to get squeezed, really. Right, it is 12:25. I've just had lunch, so I've just had a 10-minute lunch break, maybe. I've finished the detailing on the utilities that came through, so from the company that sent me all the 70 pages. I've whittled it all down, and I've got it sorted. I think I found about a £980 variance, something like that, so it's not too bad. Around 5% variance, I think. So that means that now I can crack on with my rest of my day, although during that time lots of emails have been coming through. So now it's one of those choices I have to make of, do I deal with the emails and the stuff that was coming through that I should have been doing before the rest of this stuff dropped on my lap? Should I go and do the rest of the... Should I deal with the here and now, or should I try and deal with the future? That is probably, I think, one of the biggest challenges for a CEO, is do you deal with the issues that come in like now, or should I be concentrating on what's going to happen in the future? The reality is you have to concentrate on both. But ideally you want to have your teams in place. I think your team's in place who can deal with the issues here and now and just ask you the questions you can answer, but they deal with the process and what's going on here and now, and then you can deal with the future, because without the future, it doesn't matter how great the here and now is, you're not going to have anywhere to go. I guess other people would argue if you don't do the here and now, then you won't have a future. So it's swings and roundabouts. You know, who knows which is the best way of doing it? Well, I guess Richard Branson knows the best way of doing it, but and a few other entrepreneurs in the world. But yeah, I'm gonna go and do the video side of things. It's a little bit more fun. It gets me away from the computer, gets me moving. Again, keeps me feeding into what actually is happening with the business. So I think that's probably what I'm going to go do. Check out what we got, Rosa.
Full of cardboard.
Exciting. Alright, the nipple clamps for the next porridge event. For the next 7 sounds of it.
Mate, that would really hurt. Is it a green screen?
Giant Sabutio.
What?
Giant Sabutio, so like a massive Sabutio, and there's like the clips and stuff.
What's a Sabutio?
Sabutio.
The hell is a Sabutio?
You've never played Sabutio?
No.
It's like little footballers on like a little round dish you flick them to hit them. Oh man, you're so young. Stand in front of it. Okay, and then say something.
Hello. Well, why do we need to say something
Well,
to test that out?
Well, because I'm going to chuck onto the thing, aren't I?
Alright.
Like wave, and then point, and then go like that to go holding something. Mate, Paul's going to ruin you. I've got my screen up, which is good, but I'm struggling a little bit with kind of the now getting into the mindset of the video. It's difficult because it's presenter style, so I've actually got a load of other bits to do today. So I think because I've started on admin, and that's when my day's been pulled sideways on, I'm going to finish my admin. I'm just going to go down to see the Funhouse. So I'm just heading down now to see the Funhouse guys, and off the back of that, I'll go back, I'll do a load more admin work, get those emails done, get those forms done I need to get done, spend some time with the finance guys, and then tomorrow I'll do all of the videoing first thing. There goes my hair! I'll do all the videoing thing first thing, so it'll get done. It's just going to be a day later, and that unfortunately is the way it goes. Some things get taken sideways on you. That's just unfortunately what happens. It feels a little bit like a construction site. I don't really like the gates we have for the Funhouse, but until development gets underway, it's what we're stuck with in terms of an entry system. But on the positive side, we've got a really cool little outside area, so that's quite groovy. I'll have to turn it off now because I can't film on the inside, obviously, because of the kids. I can't decide whether I should put this into context for the vlog or just go with it, basically. So I'll go with it and I'll put it into context afterwards. This is basically about a customer refund. Okay, go for it, Lauren.
Okay, so basically what happened was, so this person had rung up on Sunday.
Yeah.
They'd booked 2 tickets.
Yeah.
For £36.
Yeah.
And then a little bit later they decided they wanted another ticket. So they rang up and booked an adult and a child with a discount, which would be £18.
Yeah.
So Emily took payment for both.
Yeah.
And then on Monday, they'd rung again saying we haven't had our ticket for the £18 one, nor has the money come out of our bank, so we don't think that we were actually charged for it.
Okay.
Right, so when Sandra went to look onto the thing, it said overpaid on one of the bookings, which confused her. So she took payment for it for the £18 again.
What? Hold on. If it said overpayment,
This is the weird bit. Okay, just
why would you take it again?
let me get to the end of this story. This is what I'm wondering as well. So she seen that it's overpaid, got confused.
Yeah.
So she charged him again because he was saying he wasn't charged.
Yeah.
Because it hadn't come out of his bank yet.
Well, it was because it was taken on a Sunday.
Well, I know, this is the point.
Yeah. Yeah.
She'd rung Charlie. So she'd taken the payment and then rung Charlie
What?
and said, what's going on?
Yeah.
And he said that Trexop had put the payment through twice, which is why it was overpaid. So he changed it
Right.
to make it an even balance. So the person, he then figured out that the £18 had come out on Sunday, and then Sandra found the card receipt for the payment that came out on Sunday. So she had paid. So he has paid twice for the £18 one, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Which one did Charlie fiddle with then?
The one said overpaid, which was I think was a 36 one, because he said that Trexoft had put payment through twice, but he couldn't see that they paid twice. So
Right. Let me just make this really crystal clear. And I know you'll appreciate this, but a lot of other people don't. The system doesn't just suddenly go a little bit berserk. It doesn't just suddenly go, I'm going to chuck another ticket on this. What happens is the user makes an error, and then people blame it on the computer or the system. Sometimes computers go wrong, absolutely. But this isn't just like, it's not the system. This is the member of staff has screwed it up somewhere along the lines. Now, maybe it might not be that they don't have their appropriate training and so on and so forth, but this is definitely not a system error. The problem is, what we now have is no way of kind of dealing with this, and the person that's going to get like screwed here is the customer, which is absolutely wrong. Because the trouble is, if I just refund this, I'm effectively saying that I'll refund anybody with nothing on the system. It doesn't matter whether it shows you got an even balance or whatever, I'm just going to refund it, and therefore there's no process in place. So I can't refund it because, as far as I'm concerned, looking at it, he's paid the right amount. That's why people shouldn't fiddle with the baskets.
Yeah, the only thing I can show is obviously the receipts.
Yeah, but I don't know those are his receipts.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
I've got no evidence of that whatsoever. So because they fiddled with the basket, there's very little I can do, and I'm reluctant to do anything. Like I say, the problem is it's a bugger for the customer, because now the customer can't get the refund, which they are going to be entitled to. I'm not saying they're not, and that's the thing is that there's no argument about system being in place because they don't have the authority to do that. They've done that off their own accord. It's a real issue for me because now I'm just like, well, now what do I do? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I just rang him and he said that he changed it.
All right, you better come up here and we'll get him on the phone.
All right, so I'll be in a sec.
So this is what happens with my day. So I did the video this morning in terms of what I was supposed to do. So that's fine. That was my plan for the day. So I got pulled away this morning to do the 70 pages, which are all here now ready to be filed. So that's done, that's sorted. Got that to bed by about 12. I met with Emma briefly about some high-level visionary elements, some bits I just wanted to go through with her because she's redesigning them on the website. So I went through that with her for about 10 minutes, that was tops. I had lunch, 8 minutes, I went and put the green screen up with Lauren. I gave it a quick vacuum, 15, 20 minutes. I've been down to the Funhouse today to sort out the kitchen, the supplies. That probably took about an hour or so. And then I've done all the payments for all the back transactions, all the payments. And I haven't been able to do any of my videos. So I'm doing this one, which will probably go out tomorrow. And yeah, I'm about to get up and do some other bits and go off and do the bits. And now I'm being pulled in because refunds, because somebody, I don't know why they've done it. I don't know if they're trying to be helpful or what, but like, you just end up creating more work for other people. And it's just, I'll be honest, it's really, really fucking hard to run an organisation, a bigger organisation. It's really fucking tough. It's fine when there's only a few of you. It's really hard when there's a lot of you. You may have started to realise, but there's a fair amount of ups and downs in my job. Personally, I'm hoping, I hope that that's the same for every entrepreneur, business owner. Otherwise, maybe I'm not doing it very well or doing it right. Because, it is a lot of ups and downs. Things happen instantly and you have to react and deal with it, and other stuff you can help to plan. So the wind's, I'm going to put my hands free because the wind, hold on. Okay, I think that should be a little bit better. Yeah, it's lots of ups and downs. Things, again, yesterday I had a plan for the day, and I'll probably use this just to tail off yesterday's video as kind of an end. So yesterday I had a plan, started executing it, and then lo and behold, stuff landed on my lap, and I had to drop everything and change. And in the end, the bits I wanted to get done, I didn't get done. So I'm going to do them this morning. I'm going in relatively early. It's just gone 7:30, so I'm cracking in relatively early. I've got the dog. Sux, hello. Sux, what's this? Suki. Suki. Yeah, she's not interested. We're gonna get in relatively early, and I'm probably just gonna crack straight on with the videos. I think make a cup of tea. She just goes to the toilet. 2 seconds. I think there's some people out there that imagine that the life of a CEO is getting limos to work and loving it up, whereas here I am in the back ends of Shrewsbury with a bag of poo and a dog, and that's pretty much my walk to work every single day. Certainly 6 days out of 7, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Right, back to it. My videos are always supposed to be about lessons, not lessons, they're supposed to be about my experiences and the trials and tribulations, the pitfalls, the successes and the failures that I go through on a day-to-day basis. They're really hard to film, if I'm brutally honest, because from my perspective it always feels as if I'm just chatting away to the camera, which I am, and it's done in interludes because I just don't have the capacity to film my entire day. If I did, you'd see some crazy shit, but I don't, and obviously most of the time I'm in it, so it's very hard to kind of film it and be in it and kind of make it real. So one day I hope to be able to do a Gary Vaynerchuk and have someone follow me around with a camera, because I tell you, it would be so good, so much entertainment. We came up with an idea of filming a series called The Jail a little while ago, and we pitched to production companies and had some interest and stuff, but it's so hard to get off the ground, and I get really tempted just to say to Paul, come up and just stay in Shrewsbury for 4 days and just follow me with the camera for 4 days. Do you know what, I'm going to split this video into a little section. I'm going to put that up as a little section by itself and run a poll. If you want Paul Tool to come and just follow us for 4 days and create episode 1 of The Jail, vote yes. If you couldn't give 2 shits, vote no. And if enough of you want to do it, let's say if we get let's say 100 yes votes, then we will get Paul up here and we'll film an episode The Jail for 4 days, and then we'll get it up like, I don't know, 15-20 minute fly on the wall type of stuff. But anyway, let me go back to it. So we just restart. As you can hear, there's a lot of traffic about. It's just the road sweepers is. So my videos are supposed to be about all those kind of things, and I don't know if anyone's actually even watching them, to be honest. Well, I know there's a few people watching them, but not massive. And I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm just waffling now as I walk. Today I'm going to do my videos. I'm going to go straight up onto the green screen and get the videos done before anybody else gets in. then I'm going to crack on with just the rest of my day. And today I've not put a plan together. I'm just going to let the day unfold as it is. I've got loads of work to do. I've got a certain few bits I want to do this morning, but they're like ordering of this, that, and the other. So it's not a huge amount of tasks there. And I'm just going to let the day unfold. I've got 2 really important heart meetings this morning. So I've got one with Emma, who's the marketing and media director. She also happens to be my wife and my business partner. So that's going to be an interesting heart meeting. We kind of almost, when we do it, I guess, I do hers and she does mine at the same time, if that makes sense. So that's this morning. And this afternoon, I've got another one with Shelley, or Shelley. So I got one with her. Shelley runs our HR department. She joined us probably 4 months ago, maybe. I'd have to check with HR. So yeah, she joined us about 4 months ago. She's brilliant, and today I'm going to do her heart meeting, and then I've got the rest of them booked in tomorrow and all the next week to do my entire team, and then everyone else will do theirs. So heart meetings are... So I'll explain heart meetings at another point, but they're basically like our line management meetings. They've been designed in a very specific way. Pretty much that's going to be my day, and like I said, I'm just going to see it unfold. Then this evening I've got adult gymnastics, so that's very exciting because I wasn't there last week because we were away camping in Bonnie Bongo. So yeah, going to go and do adult gym, practice some more bar routines, and I'm trying at the moment to learn to do backflips because I've got my cartwheels down, and now I want to do cartwheels into backflips, which are called... Do you know what? I can't even remember. But Olympics 2020, here I come. I think it's 2020.